crazy, I get 80 a show. Say my money, stack it up, it look like I'm foreign cars, driving fast, I never done this before. Yeah, drown out my problems, let me when I've been magic.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. The City of Angels showing it can be loud and raucous. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad emerged from the tunnel. They're ready for football and ready to watch their Rams do battle with the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway here in Los Angeles. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Now a first down throw, gone. Gets this into the hands of the tight end, Higbee. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down. That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7. There's gone. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. A shotgun snap for goal. Man open, it's Kupp. He's got it. And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, LA. Cooper Kupp, 73 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Well, that's how they envisioned it, get the football to start the game and score.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
Zerline good with a PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 24.
Attack, attack!
Check the backer, check the backer. 54 is Mike.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Oh, so close to an interception. Read that beautifully. Got his hands on it, couldn't get it. And it's second down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Mahomes going to throw. It's Kelsey on the ground. There he goes left side. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelsey, 76 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. It'll be a pickup of 8 on the screen, and it sets up a 3rd down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
2nd down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
I'm coming, baby. I'm coming, baby.
From the gun, here's Gone. He's going to dump it off to Gurley. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Todd Gurley, 65 yards. And the Rams have taken the lead. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When he'd line up, go ahead, and oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs on 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
54, Mike, go. Check, watch 54, watch 54. Get ready, get ready, get ready. Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike. I'm coming.
I don't need to. Check 49.
Now here's Mahomes. And they're going deep for Hill. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. After the interception, here's Gone. He'll get this one to Cobb, complete. It's a foot race. He's at the 40, past the 20, 10, touchdown, LA. Jared Goff with his 3rd touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Rams strike quickly here for 6 points. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So the call's made by Sean McVay. They're going to go for 2.
Ready?
Now Goff. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Yeah, he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. A gain of 6 there on first.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at their 30-yard line.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes, that one complete to Hill. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
A gain of 16 yards.
Hey, 43, 43, 15. Hey, 43, 43, 15.
Alpha. 58 for Mike. I'm coming after you.
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
All right, that one fell incomplete there, but the best quarterbacks, they'll miss on 40% of their throws, somewhere in that neighborhood, similar to a great hitter in baseball who's going to fail 7 out of 10 times and still have a great year. In this case, you want perfection, but way better that it hits the ground instead of going to an opposite color jersey.
The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
A 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. Now the first carry for LaShawn McCoy. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. That one good for 12 yards in a Kansas City first.
Oh, he's got it going early in this one. That's the shady McCoy. That's vintage right there, right? Breaking tackles, creating explosive runs. And if they don't take care of this early, look out. This guy's going to have a big, big day.
You know where he got that nickname Shady, by the way?
I know you're going to educate me on it. Help me out.
Mama gave him that name when he was a youngster.
And if Mama named him Shady, we're going to call him Shady.
Absolutely. So after the run by McCoy, here's another 1st and 10.
Who that? Who that? Jim. He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Double up.
Now a handoff here to his running back. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. On 2nd down, it's McCoy. And they got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. They'll try and run for it with McCoy. And McCoy is going to be stopped up short. He didn't get it. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And it's complete to Kelsey. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City 1st down. Now a 1st down carry here for McCoy. And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes.
Now he's flushed out left. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up third.
Well, he strung it out as far as he could, and I like the fact that he kept his eyes downfield, but he finally ran out of time and room. But I'll take that over forcing it downfield and possibly having it intercepted.
Mike 54. Hey, let's get that ball here. Let's get that ball right here. Mike 54. Mike 54. You ain't going 15. 54 is Mike.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. This is caught. Watkins. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Now McCoy. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal. They'll try again with McCoy. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. The Ram fans in this old stadium on their feet. 3rd and goal. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. Defense didn't budge on 3rd down. Now what are we going to see on 4th?
We are soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what, right?
Yeah.
This is an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go for it. And I want some type of a play where my quarterback has a chance to run it or throw it. I don't just want one static play.
58, right over there, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. Samson Abukum. And this Rams defense comes up with a goal line stand. On 1st down, it's gone. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Goff. Open man, Higbee, the tight end. He's got the lane, and there he goes. And all the way to the opposite 45. On 1st down, Goff. That'll be caught by Cup. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Goff now 8 of 11 in this first half. He's got it 1st and 10. Again, Goff. Throw left side, complete to Cup. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. A gain there of 12 yards and a 1st down L.A. So even though it's 1st down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the left hash, this from 37. And Zerline's kick is good. And that will make this now a 15-point advantage. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
After the made field goal, Zerline back out there now to send this one away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now.
Good work, boys. Let's go.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. They'll run on 1st down. It's McCoy. He takes this from the 30 to the 34. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. To throw on 2nd and 6. Mahomes is for his running back, McCoy. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
And a 1st down, Chiefs.
They go play fake. Mahomes. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Marching in for the sack, Michael Brockers. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. To throw, it's Mahomes. And this is caught by Watkins. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Hey, one set. Easy. 54. Man, that's trash. Nice 7, let's go. Mike 54. Mike 54. You.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the 1st. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down. Mahomes throwing on 4th. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. Here's Mahomes to throw. It's Kelsey on the ground. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City 1st. On 1st down, Mahomes. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. The perennial Pro Bowler Aaron Donald gets the sack.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Mahomes wide open as Watkins. He's got him. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. A nice pickup there, 19 yards. And they're set up better for 3rd. The Chiefs on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
You gonna see me in your nightmare. Motion.
54 is Mike. 10. Check. Watch 54.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Now Mahomes got to have this one. Caught, Kelsey, left side. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down.
Motion, 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 motion. Here, 15. Hey, one set. Check, Mike.
Now it's Mahomes again. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The tight end Kelsey was the intended target. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. On the jet sweep, they get this to Cooks. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Bashaud Breeland, the one that got him down. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone, so they could use something here on 3rd down. From his goal line here, Goff. And that's complete to Cooks. And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line. 16 yards is the pickup there, and a 1st down for L.A. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And he'll find his target, Woods. It's complete. And he will lose yardage on the play, back at his own 19-yard line. A pass for negative yardage, obviously no good. Maybe he shouldn't have thrown it, or maybe he shouldn't have caught it.
And I think we were seeing it at the same time, weren't we? Maybe you let that one go, right? Because you can see the lost yardage about to develop. But that goes against every instinct of a receiver. They're taught to catch everything. So it's really hard to be mad at him and yell at him for trying to make that play.
Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. Couple of plays sent them the wrong way, and now they face a 3rd and 14. They'll stick to the ground game with Gurley. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 12-yard line. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's Johnny Hekker now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Watch out for Hill on the return. They'll call that a 61-yard punt. He got all of that one. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be.
Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Aaron Donald able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
He's going to let it fly. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down. Trying to go for the big one there on second down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
Right there. 54. Right there. Right there. 54, Mike.
I'm on. 15.
Shit.
43.
Mike 5-4. Mike 5-4.
On third and long, it's Mahomes. He is going to find Hill here. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A big third down conversion with a gain of 28. Mahomes now to throw. Now a desperation throw deep down. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. One final try from Mahomes. And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. So the L.A. Rams were the